bracing for you. Still I know I should get up now. So I built this wall for myself. My hands are shaking with regret. Now I need you out of my head. I cannot make that call today, so I built this wall for myself. You left me with no plan. Now I am better off on my own, and I refuse to crumble back home. Tonight I pretend that I forgot us. You left me with no plan. Now I am better off on my own. I will never let you in, and I refuse to crumble back home. I cannot make that call today. You taught me how to leave, then I am standing firm in here. Tonight I want no part of you. I used to need your validation. I spent years making me strong. Now I guard this open space. Still I will not turn back now. I cannot make that call today. I choose a life without you. The sharp sting begins to dull. Now I find peace in the gap. I count each breath I take. I leave you in the past, so I am doing just fine. Then I walk toward the center of the glare. Each step claims this ground with new intent. Memory tastes like grit between my teeth. Tonight I ignore the messages trailing in the dark. I am changing how the story goes. Now I dismantle the pride that anchored me. My own hands build a different future. The climb demands a harder, faster pace. And I count the scars of former failures here. No one needs to grant me a permit. This path belongs to what I now demand. My vision clears at high altitude. Success resides in what I undertake. I am changing how the story goes. My resolve outlasts the doubt of onlookers. Every effort yields a singular reward. Now I possess the weight of my focus. I find internal barriers tonight. The summit calls to my ambition now. I seek the thrill of testing my limit. changing how the story goes. I harvest lessons from the jagged climb. The view expands beyond the former peaks. So I finally accept my own greatness. I own the journey I create. I sit alone within my prime. Still I planned for weeks to avoid this date. My schedule shows a blank space at last. A memory loops as my focus snaps. It just won't stop playing back. The argument echoes in my mind. Each error is etched in hard lines. My own logic feels completely gone. So I sit here caught in a circular thought. Every ambition gets lost in this world. The damage remains despite all my work. Then I struggle to shift the gears today. These thoughts define a new phase. It just won't stop playing back. Tonight I refuse to grant access to blame. This pattern while I wait. My resolve is turning thin and gray. I search for a way out now. The pattern won't let me go. I see the point where paths split. The argument echoes in my mind. Each error is etched in hard lines. My own logic feels completely gone. Tonight I refuse to grant access to blame. It just won't stop playing back. The cycle claims me yet again. I am trapped by the timing. This pattern while I wait. My mind remains a messy place. I guess the replay continues now. Still I built a quiet from the wreckage found. This coat sits heavy on a weary brow. The territory spans but one plain mind. Now I rule the ghost that I declined to bind. I only pretended to have moved. These borders harden underneath the heat. This seat remains an isolated trap. So I guard the silence with a jagged edge. The calendar claims another year has passed. Success is lonely when the prize is stirred. These borders harden underneath the heat. Tonight I dictate take turns to corners on the wall. My influence reaches just this single head. Still I burn the maps that indicate a path. I only pretended to have moved. My soldiers march across a mental plane. The grandest vision crumbles into dust. A sovereign weight lacks a true domain, and I refuse to grant the claim of grief. My apartment grows beneath the stagnant sky. I issue mandates that nobody hears. The walls are thick with foolish certainty. I only pretended to have moved. My ego dictates every single choice. The truth is hidden from a royal gaze. I falter whenever the logic breaks. I only pretended to have moved. A ruler starving in a field of stone. My vanity protects a shallow depth. I calculate the cost of holding fast. The palace crumbles during every sleep. I admit the fraud within these claims. The majesty was always just a mask. My quiet vanishes when I wake. And I packed a bag while the sun stayed down. So I checked the gate before I left it all behind. My hand shook as I reached for the latch. The choice was mine to walk away tonight. Nothing holds the water back today. Then I ran until I learned to leave the past behind. Tonight I chase a miles-long line of ink. Now I lose myself inside the open dark. The plan looked simple back when I began. Still I wanted freedom more than I want peace. Now I have traded safety for a nameless smile, and I left the static where I used to sit. The memory hits like a sudden rain, so I hate that I wanna turn back. Nothing holds the water back today. I wonder why I chose this lonesome start. So I regret the bridge I burned at dusk. Then I tremble when the wind begins to blow. The history follows like a persistent ghost. I cannot outrun the things I chose. My life was built on needing distance now. I fear the outcome of the race I ran. I crave the presence that I cast aside. Tonight I admit that solitude failed me today. Nothing holds the water back today. I realize that I miss the heat. I break apart as the sun comes up. Still I admit the climb cost way too much. Now I sit alone without a single friend. The path ahead looks blank and pale. I accept the life I had to pick.
Walls possess an empty sound, and I own the failures in my head. My own resolve begins to sway. So I try to hide the mess. My pride escapes my grasp. The truth reveals the cracks. I was doing fine until it rained. My own resolve begins to sway. Now I see the person I became. My secret world begins to leak. The plan I built begins to peel. The fog obscures my inner summit. Now I count the cost I need to pay, and I lose the fight tonight. My confidence starts fading fast. The past demands a heavy toll. Till it rained. My secret world begins to leak. The hands are trembling as I stand. Now I see the person I became. Fall apart. I let the trouble win today. You glide through those tired afternoon hours. Still I am glued to the hard earth instead, comparing the
the choices you make to mine. Now I wish I did not care where you go. It hurts to notice how effortless you act. You find purpose while I am just here, and I resent the grin you wear so well. You move on so easily without me, then you never once look back to check. So I'm failing to find my own place. My world stands still while you run. Your habits contrast with the life I endure. Maybe my jealousy stems from your freedom. I loathe how you ignore the damage done. I want the peace you show at midday. You possess a charm I lack entirely. The contrast makes my frustration grow. You move on so easily without me. Now you discard the years we shared before. I find the contrast between us bitter. My internal fire rages without a reason. You drift further from my reaching hand. You move on so easily without me. I hate how well you cope today. You leave my existence to rot away. I want to undo what we became. You move on so easily without me. I am anchored tied to this stagnant spot. My pride suffers as you reach ahead. You forget I exist in this glue. I am bitter about your painless departure. You deserve better than my toxic focus. I will try to heal without you. Dragging boots against dusty tracks alone. Years ago, a firm promise died inside. Dragging gear until muscles turned weary. It settles in so quietly today. This vacant patch grows longer near dusk. Nothing pulls at my tired shoulders now. No demands burn inside my tired mind. Everything changes once expectation leaves. Dust settles over empty boxes. Piles collect where plants once grew. Looking back feels unnecessary now. Empty spaces offer no warmth to find. Looking for a spark to start flames. Asking why such intensity just vanished. It settles in so quietly today.
that frantic drive, searching for reasons inside burnt maps, counting hours left before darkness arrives, noticing how life turns strangely plain. It settles in so quietly today, walking towards nowhere with loose gait, finding small peace within total lack, wishing nothing remained but simple rest. It settles in so quietly today, that internal engine stopped churning hard. One solitary man sits among crates, demands vanished into early morning fog. Nothing needs proving during final acts, learning how life functions without goals, finding comfort inside such plain states. Everything ends without much more fuss. Still I heard that melody playing again. The choice I made burned a deep hole, so I replay the way I turned aside. My head spins with how I tried to leave, and I told myself the hurt had moved, but I see how wrong I was then. The sting is still as sharp as day one, so I replay the way I turned aside. Then I wish I knew how to let go. The memory drags me down tonight. The damp air brings back the exact tone. Tonight I thought I had buried the shame long ago. It hides in the corners of every thought. My defenses fail when the night starts falling. Still I search for a way to rewrite the past. The truth hits me harder this time. The sting is still as sharp as day one. I face the failure of my own design. Now I count every second of the hanging doubt. Then I wish I knew how to let go. The sting is still as sharp as day one. I walk through the echoes I made, and I own every mistake I committed. The sting is still as sharp as day one. Then I am stuck in the cycle of how it began. The memory drags me down tonight. I face the failure of my
erase. Now I count every second of the hanging doubt. A name burns bright there. Now I recall how everything started. That first note I sent out. My thumb hovers above death. It matters less what they expect of me now. My hands remain steady on the wood. Still I am untethered from that old demand. Now I count the passing of seconds. My path belongs to me alone. Nobody controls what I become. Then I remember our shared chaos clearly. That brief meeting left me empty. Tonight I think about letting it ring. The choice rests only with me. Still I stop trying to offer answers. It matters less what they expect of me now. I feel better with nothing planned. My path belongs to me alone. And I stop performing for the public. Still I am untethered from that old demand. Just fall, so I belong only to my travels. Now I count the passing of seconds, and I stop performing for the public. Tonight I am finally growing quite tall. Still I let the call die. I step into the bright morning. I am finished with these games. You sit there acting like we agree. You think I care about your point of view. Tonight I know this charade ended days ago. Still I never asked you for your input. Now I want you to see that I stopped listening. I have no apologies left to hand out. You waste your breath on a lie. I never needed your permission to leave the show. Ended when I woke tired ghost, I pull back before you touch my arm. It looks like you need a bigger crowd. You act like I am meant to be here. I see you fumbling for a better part. You reach for blame to pin on me. I simply look away because I can. I have no apologies left to hand out. Your performance lacks the spark it had. I count the minutes until you exit. You missed the mark several times today. Now I have moved past needing your validation. You treat this like a tragic loss. I find it funny that you honestly believe I might regret what I am doing now, and I just want you to walk away. I have no apologies left to hand out. You look so lost without an audience. I finished packing my life while you slept. The truth is I never really stayed. So I am done with this empty dance. Please close the latch behind you. I finally feel like myself again. Tonight I spend all day bracing for you. Still I know I should get up now. So I built this wall for myself. My hands are shaking with regret. Now I need you out of my head. I cannot make that call today, so I built this wall for myself. You left me with no plan. Now I am better off on my own, and I refuse to crumble back home. Tonight I pretend that I forgot us. You left me with no plan. Now I am better off on my own. I will never let you in, and I refuse to crumble back home. I cannot make that call today. You taught me how to leave. Then I am standing firm in here. Tonight I want no part of you. I used to need your validation. I spent years making me strong. Now I guard this open space. Still I will not turn back now. I cannot make that call today. I choose a life without you. The sharp sting begins to dull. Now I find peace in the gap. I count each breath I take. I leave you in the past, so I
the center of the glare. Each step claims this ground with new intent. Memory tastes like grit between my teeth. Tonight I ignore the messages trailing in the dark. I am changing how the story goes. Now I dismantle the pride that anchored me. My own hands build a different future. The climb demands a harder, faster pace. And I count the scars of former failures here. No one needs to grant me a permit. This path belongs to what I now demand. My vision clears at high altitude. Success resides in what I undertake. I am changing how the story goes. My resolve outlasts the doubt of onlookers. Every effort yields a singular reward. Now I possess the weight of my focus. I find internal barriers tonight. The summit calls to my ambition now. I seek the thrill of testing my limit. Victory burns as bright as morning fire. I define the stature of my worth. I am changing how the story goes. I harvest lessons from the jagged climb. The view expands beyond the former peaks. So I finally accept my own greatness. I own the journey I create. I sit alone within my prime. Still I planned for weeks to avoid this tape. My schedule shows a blank space at last. A memory loops as my focus snaps. It just won't stop playing back. The argument echoes in my mind. Each error is etched in hard lines. My own logic feels completely gone. So I sit here caught in a circular thought. Every ambition gets lost in this swirl. The damage remains despite all my work. Then I struggle to shift the gears today. These thoughts define a new phase. It just won't stop playing back. Tonight I refuse to grant access to blame. This pattern while I wait. My resolve is turning thin and gray. I search for a way out now. The pattern won't let me go. I see the point where paths split.
argument echoes in my mind. Each error is etched in hard lines. My own logic feels completely gone. Tonight I refuse to grant access to blame. It just won't stop playing back. The cycle claims me yet again. I am trapped by the timing, this pattern. While I wait, my mind remains a messy place. I guess the replay continues now.
Still I built a quiet from the wreckage found. This coat sits heavy on a weary brow. The territory spans but one plain mind. Now I rule the ghost that I declined to bind. I only pretended to have moved. These borders harden underneath the heat. This seat remains an isolated trap. So I guard the silence with a jagged edge. The calendar claims another year has passed. Success is lonely when the prize is dirt. These borders harden underneath the heat. Tonight I dictate terms to corners on the wall. My influence reaches just this single head. Still I burn the maps that indicate a path. I only pretended to have moved. My soldiers march across a mental plane. The grandest vision crumbles into dust. A sovereign weight lacks a true domain. And I refuse to grant the claim of grief. My apartment grows beneath the stagnant sky. I issue mandates that nobody hears. The walls are thick with foolish certainty. I only pretended to have moved. My ego dictates every single choice. The truth is hidden from a royal gaze. I falter whenever the logic breaks. I only pretended to have moved. A ruler starving in a field of stone. My vanity protects a shallow depth. I calculate the cost of holding fast. The palace crumbles during every sleep. I admit the fraud within these claims. The majesty was always just a mask. My quiet vanishes when I wake. it back while the sun stayed down. So I checked the gate before I left it all behind. My hand shook as I reached for the latch. The choice was mine to walk away tonight. Nothing holds the water back today. Then I ran until I learned to leave the past behind. Tonight I chase a miles-long line of ink. Now I lose myself inside the open dark. The plan looked simple back when I began. Still I wanted freedom more than I want peace. Now I have traded safety for a nameless smile, and I left the static where I used to sit. The memory hits like a sudden rain, so I hate that I wanna turn back. Nothing holds the water back today. I wonder why I chose this lonesome start. So I regret the bridge I burned at dusk. Then I tremble when the wind begins to blow. The history follows like a persistent ghost. I cannot outrun the things I chose. My life was built on needing distance now. I fear the outcome of the race I ran. I crave the presence that I cast aside. Tonight I admit that solitude failed me today. Nothing holds the water back today. I realize that I miss the heat. I break apart as the sun comes up. Still I admit the climb cost way too much. Now I sit alone without a single friend. The path ahead looks blank and pale. I accept the life I had to pick. The walls possess an empty sound, and I own the failures in my head. My own resolve begins to sway. So I try to hide the mess. My pride escapes my grasp. The truth reveals the cracks. I was doing fine until it rained. My own resolve begins to sway. Now I see the person I became. My secret world begins to leak. The plan I built begins to peel. The fog obscures my inner summit. Now I count the cost I need to pay, and I lose the fight tonight. My confidence starts fading fast.
The past demands a heavy toll. I was doing fine until it rained. My secret world begins to leak. The hands are trembling as I stand. Now I see the person I became. I was doing fine until it rained. I feel the structure coming down. So I lost the grip I once enjoyed. Then I recognize my own mistake. I was doing fine until it rained. I wonder why I act so small. Tonight I wish the misery would end. The hands are trembling as I stand. My own defenses fall apart. I let the trouble in today. You glide through those tired afternoon hours. Still I am glued to the hard earth instead, comparing the choices you make to mine. Now I wish I did not care where you go. It hurts to notice how effortless you act. You find purpose while I am just here, and I resent the grin you wear so well. You move on so easily without me, then you never once look back to check. So I'm failing to find my own place. My world stands still while you run. Your habits contrast with the life I endure. Maybe my jealousy stems from your freedom. I loathe how you ignore the damage done. I want the peace you show at midday. You possess a charm I lack entirely. The contrast makes my frustration grow. You move on so easily without me. Now you discard the years we shared before. I find the contrast between us bitter. My internal fire rages without a reason. You drift further from my reaching hand. You move on so easily without me. I hate how well you cope today. You leave my existence to rot away. I want to undo what we became. You move on so easily without me. I am anchored tied to this stagnant spot. My pride suffers as you reach out. dragging boots against dusty tracks alone. Years ago, a firm promise died inside, dragging gear until muscles turned weary. It settles in so quietly today. This vacant patch grows longer near dusk. Nothing pulls at my tired shoulders now. No demands burn inside my tired mind. Everything changes once expectation leaves. Dust settles over empty boxes. Piles collect where plants once grew. Looking back feels unnecessary now. Empty spaces offer no warmth to find. Looking for a spark to start flames, asking why such intensity just vanished. It settles in so quietly today. Purpose escaped during long summer months. Nobody calls since bridges burned long ago. Something simple replaced that frantic drive, searching for reasons inside burnt maps, counting hours left before darkness arrives, noticing how life turns strangely plain. It settles in so quietly today, walking towards nowhere with loose gait, finding small peace within total lack, wishing nothing remained but simple rest. It settles in so quietly today. That internal engine stopped churning hard. One solitary man sits among crates. Demands vanished into early morning fog. Nothing needs proving during final acts. Learning how life functions without goals, finding comfort inside such plain states. Everything ends without much more fuss. Still I heard that melody playing again. The choice I made burned a deep hole. So I replay the way I turned aside. My head spins with how I tried to leave, and I told myself the hurt had moved. But I see how wrong I was then. The sting is still as sharp as day one. So I replay the way I turned aside. Then I wish I knew how to let go. The memory drags me down tonight.
damp air brings back the exact tone. Tonight I thought I had buried the shame long ago. It hides in the corners of every thought. My defenses fail when the night starts falling. Still I search for a way to rewrite the past. The truth hits me harder this time. The sting is still as sharp as day one. I face the failure of my own design. Now I count every second of the hanging doubt. Then I wish I knew how to let go. The sting is still as sharp as day one. I walk through the echoes I made, and I own every mistake I committed. The sting is still as sharp as day one. Then I am stuck in the cycle of how it began. The memory drags me down tonight. I face the failure of my own design. I see the mark I cannot erase. Now I count every second of the hanging doubt. A name burns bright there. Now I recall how everything started. That first note I sent out. My thumb hovers above death. It matters less what they expect of me now. My hands remain steady on the wood. Still I am untethered from that old demand. Now I count the passing of seconds. My path belongs to me alone. Nobody controls what I become. Then I remember our shared chaos clearly. That brief meeting left me empty. Tonight I think about letting it ring. The choice rests only with me. Still I stop trying to offer answers. It matters less what they expect of me now. I feel better with nothing planned. My path belongs to me alone. And I stop performing for the public. Still I am untethered from that old demand. Just fall, so I belong only to my travels. Now I count the passing of seconds, and I stop performing for the public.
Still I let the call die. I step into the bright morning. I am finished with these games. You sit there acting like we agree. You think I care about your point of view. Tonight I know this charade ended days ago. Still I never asked you for your input. Now I want you to see that I stopped listening. I have no apologies left to hand out. You waste your breath on a lie. I never needed your permission to leave the show. Ended when I woke up. Still I am finally bored of your voice. You try to bargain with a tired ghost. I pull back before you touch my arm. It looks like you need a bigger crowd. You act like I am meant to be here. I see you fumbling for a better part. You reach for blame to pin on me. I simply look away because I can. I have no apologies left to hand out. Your performance lacks the spark it had. I count the minutes until you exit. You missed the mark several times today. Now I have moved past needing your validation. You treat this like a tragic loss. I find it funny that you honestly believe I might regret what I am doing now. And I just want you to walk away. The truth is I never really stayed. So I am done with this empty dance. Please close the latch behind you. I finally feel like myself again.